For today, we will discuss the nature of roots of a quadratic equation or discriminant. At the end of this topic, you are expected to characterize the roots of a quadratic equation using the discriminant and describe the relationship between the coefficients and the roots of a quadratic equation. What is a discriminant? A discriminant tells us the number and nature of roots of the quadratic equation. The discriminant of a quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is b squared minus 4ac. But before we proceed to our examples, we will elaborate the nature of roots of a quadratic equation as well as the discriminant. If the discriminant is greater than 0 or positive, then it has two real roots. If the discriminant is 0, then it has one real root or a double root. If the discriminant is less than 0 or negative, then it has two imaginary roots or no real roots.
For our first example, we have our equation x squared plus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. First step, identify the value of a, b, and c. For the value of a, we have 1, for b, we have 5, and for c, we have 4. Next, substitute the given values of a, b, and c in the expression of b squared minus 4ac. We have b squared minus 4ac is equal to 5 squared minus 4 times 1 times 4. Then, we have to simplify the expression. 5 squared will become 25. 4 times 1 is 4. Times 4, we will have 16. Then, 25 minus 16 is 9. Therefore, our discriminant is 9. Since 9 is positive or greater than 0, then the equation x squared plus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0 has two real roots. For our next example, we have 4x squared plus 12x plus 9 is equal to 0. First step, identify the values of a, b, and c. For the value of a, we have 4, b is 12, and c is 9. After obtaining the values of a, b, and c, we need to substitute these values in the expression of b squared minus 4ac. Then, we will have b squared minus 4ac is equal to 12 squared minus 4 times 4 times 9. Next step is to simplify this expression. 12 squared is 144. 4 times 4 is 16. Times 9 is 144. 144 minus 144 is equal to 0. Therefore, our discriminant is 0. Since we have 0 as a discriminant, then the roots of our equation 4x squared plus 12x plus 9 is equal to 0 have one real root or a double root. For our third example, the equation is 4x squared plus 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. Let us identify the value of a, b, and c. For the value of a, we have 4. For the value of b, we have 3. And for the value of c, we have 3. Substituting these values, we have b squared minus 4ac is equal to 3 squared minus 4 times 3. Simplifying the equation, 3 squared will become 9. 4 times 4 is 16. Times 3 is 48. 9 minus 48 is negative 39. Then, our discriminant is negative 39. Since negative 39 is negative or less than 0, then the roots are imaginary or no real roots.
For our fourth example, we have our equation 5 plus 3 over x is equals to 6 over x squared. In order to simplify this equation, get the least common denominator or LCD of the equation, which is x squared. Using the distributive property, we need to multiply the LCD to the numerator of the given equation. We will have x squared times 5 plus x squared times 3 over x is equals to x squared times 6 over x squared. For our first term, we will multiply x squared and 5, which will give us 5x squared. We can also eliminate x in our second term and multiply x and 3, which will give us 3x. For our third term, we can eliminate x squared and we will have 6. Arranging the equation in standard form, we have 5x squared plus 3x minus 6 is equals to 0. Now, we can obtain the values of a, b, and c. For the value of a, we have 5, b is 3, and c is negative 6. Substituting these values with the expression b squared minus 4ac, we will have 3 squared minus 4 times 5 times negative 6. Simplifying, 3 squared is 9. 4 times 5 is 20 times negative 6, which will give us negative 120. Now, we have 9 minus negative 120. Change the signs, then subtract. Then we will have 9 plus 120. Therefore, our discriminant is 129. Since our discriminant is positive or greater than 0, then the equation 5 plus 3 over 2x is equals to negative 6 over x squared has 2 real roots. Now, let's have a recap. So that's it. Thanks for watching.